Hello, welcome to Family Therapy Podcast. My name is George Chacha. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about, are all marriages redeemable? Should we always strive to resolve or to restore marriages? Can all marriages be restored, or are there marriages that maybe have gone to way? Or is it possible that there could be marriages that were never even meant to be in the first place? For us to examine a marriage that can be restored, of course, we find that we can actually trace back. We can trace back the red flags and the green flags to a marriage where once upon a time the couples were deeply in love. Once upon a time, the couples could send each other maybe even up to 50 text messages. Once upon a time, the couples could call each other maybe even 10, 15 times a day. Marriages where couples would want to pick each other, be it in the evening or maybe in the morning, opening for each other the gate. That kind of marriage is redeemable. That kind of marriage, as time progresses, it is possible that maybe the bond, the intimacy, the fireworks may have gone down. But then, in all those marriages that once upon a time there was firework, there was excitement, there was intense love, all that these partners need to do is to identify where they misplaced their key, because the key is there. Only that either they have misplaced it or it has dropped from their pocket without them knowing, or someone has just picked it, and therefore such marriages are redeemable. Such marriages can be restored. But in those marriages whereby the partners or the parties came together as a result of circumstances, maybe it was a result of pregnancy, maybe it was a result of forced or even arranged marriage, maybe it was a result of external forces that influenced these partners to come together. These kind of marriages, they do not have a reference point, unlike the former that we just discussed earlier. These type of marriages whereby partners have found themselves in a box because circumstances kind of pushed them. Circumstances kind of led them to being in that situation. These marriages do not have a reference point, and there is no way you can say maybe the key is lost, because this marriage was not even supposed to be there in the first place. And therefore, it leads us to that point. Are all marriages redeemable? Do we need to work so hard to redeem what has never been there in the first place? Whereas I believe in miracles, and as a Christian, of course, I believe in miracles, this second type of marriage that has never had any reference point, unless a miracle of heaven happens, it will never be a happy marriage. And the only option is for the two partners to sit down and agree how to amicably move forward, either as incompatible partners or as separate partners. If you have liked my presentation, please feel free to also give and let us hear your perspective. What do you think about marriages? Do you believe that all marriages are redeemable? Click the like button, subscribe, and let's keep this conversation moving, because a nation is built of blocks, and these blocks our individual families. Thank you.